on episode
Eastman.
100.
If you haven't watched on Netflix, there's a Toys the Kids Love.
Toys that made us.
Ninja Turtles are on there.
Ninja Turtles.
They're on there. Eastman and Laird, if you don't know. They split ways. After this documentary, they got back together, and they're going to collab, breaking news, next year in another episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're going to come back together. Eastman and Laird, the creators of the Turtles, are going to create again.
Happy day.
Just hump the air in your face. Now I'm going to eat a fucking pretzel. All right, I'm going to be over here eating a pretzel. Time for you to talk. And then I'll get to my news.
Oh, you're going to get to yours after? Because you're eating pretzels?
Do you have anything to say? Instead, I'll let you talk. You got to get out of my fart.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm here.
Well, your news is clearly about the show that I've been watching all 3 of.
What?
The Crises.
I don't even know what I said.
It has started and it will conclude on January 14th with a 2-episode conclusion.
How is it going? I know your dick was big about this one for like months.
My cock has been hard for it for months.
Months. We've had to hear about this shit for months.
It's fan service to the max.
It's not living up to hype. I'm going to put it in your face.
It's
a jerk off.
Good. Story-wise, it's all over the place and could be better. It's a CW show. I understand. It's fun as fuck, though, to have Kingdom Come Superman, regular Superman, Tom Welling from Smallville. He was on there. That scene, it was good, and I understand why they did what they did. But,
can you tell people?
Yeah, he was on there just for a minute. Lex Luthor was going to fight to destroy all Superman. So it wasn't the Lex Luthor from Smallville, because he wouldn't be on it. It was John Cryer from 2.5 Men, who's been Lex for a while now, on Supergirl. Tom Welling's standing on the farm just chopping wood. And they talked to him, and Lois Lane, the original
Who's Tom Welling?
Smallville.
Oh.
Clark Kent from Smallville.
That
man's big. He's muscular as shit now, apparently. He never wore the cape on the show because he never wanted to wear the cape. So
not even one episode?
No, the finale for like 2 seconds they do. That was it. 10 years, and it was the finale, the final episode.
He never put a costume on?
No, it was about his life. It was about other stuff.
What?
There was no tights, no flights, or something, whatever the slogan was.
What?
So he was always battling with his powers. He was losing his powers on the show and everything.
How did he lose them?
Because he was growing up. There was a lot of storylines. But
such as I don't know.
No, it was a lot of different stories that did it. It was like this. There was like 10 seasons.
How does
of
it
the
lose
show.
his powers? I don't know Superman lose powers.
There was 10 seasons of different people taking it. Brainiac, all the people.
Brainiac was in it?
I recall. Yeah.
Was he cool?
Not showing them, but I recall. So he goes, Lex goes, and Superman's just there, chopping wood, just acting like a normal dude. He's like, "Who are you? You're not Lex Luthor." Saying, "Oh, you're not the Lex I remember from 10 seasons," which was kind of funny. And then he's like,
"Oh yeah." Joke?
No, they wasn't played for a joke, but it came
the audience laugh?
It's not taken from a live studio audience.
Not?
No.
That'd be cool.
No, it really wasn't. It's not a sitcom. But then it was a touching little scene because he was like, "Oh, I come to kill you, Superman, but I gave up my powers."
Who did?
Superman, Clark. That one did.
He gave them up?
He's like, "I gave my powers up for one reason." They didn't explain it, but he just said he passed them on to someone else. Yes, you can. So he did, and his reason was he finally started a family, so he had a little kid there. And
was his name Bruce?
No, he didn't have. I don't think he had a name. But the kid, he always wanted to have a family. That's all Clark wanted. So he had his family. Lois was there. It was a good, but not fulfilling enough way to end Smallville after all these years.
That's how that tied back in?
Yeah.
And you had watched all that?
I watched all 10.
So that part was like the most important to you?
Yes.
And it didn't do what you wanted to do?
They couldn't have put him in tights. It wouldn't have made sense.
Why?
Because he didn't do it in the show. It wouldn't have made sense to all of a sudden say, "Hey, get in the tights." No.
So you're okay with the most powerful alien just giving up his powers?
For his family, yes. His version, yes.
You're okay with that?
It made sense.
You're okay with your hero giving up his powers?
It made sense. It made sense.
Hmm.
There's been cameos out the ass in this show in 3 episodes.
Andrew Dice Clay?
No, the Dice Man's not there. But you had Lucifer from the Fox show and Netflix show now, Lucifer.
Is it all tied together?
They're never on the CW, so nobody thought the rights would be they could get them on there. Oh, they got him on there last night.
It was really Lucifer?
Yeah, it was him. It was fun. I've never watched that show except for like 1 episode, but he was talking to Constantine. It's very fun. Very good cameo right there.
Johnny Reeves?
No.
He played Constantine?
It was like a decade ago.
Is that any good?
Yeah. It's not accurate, but it's fun.
What do you mean it's not accurate?
He was not a good
I don't
Constantine.
think John Constantine's real.
No, he's not. But Constantine has blonde hair, and Constantine has a lot of other things. Yeah, they did.
I see what you're
I
saying.
still like the Keanu movie. I'm a fan of that movie. But that Lucifer cameo was probably the biggest one.
I haven't tooted today.
Fascinating. You had Burt Ward, the original Robin from the original Batman show with Adam
He's not
West.
dead.
No.
He loves dogs.
Yes, and he was walking a dog in the very beginning.
Oh, Bert.
What did he say? Because the skies are turning red because the crisis is starting. He looks up, holy red skies or something.
Did he?
It was comical.
Good.
So, I mean, he
It was
had
the
his...
Blood Moon Rising.
Yes. He had his part. And there's been tons of cameos. They killed Ollie at the end of the first episode. You know, I know Ollie's about to die anyway,
What?
but they killed him, and it wasn't...
Who? Somebody killed Green Lantern?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow's already dead?
Well, they killed him, and then they brought him back with the Lazarus Pit in the second episode with Constantine.
That's how Robin comes back.
That's how they do a lot of stuff.
Red
Ooh,
Hood.
they tied in Titans. That showed Titans on the other WB network.
So, Arrow's been
everything's
killed already?
He was. Brought him back.
Is Arrow's thing over?
No, he's going to become Spectre. He's becoming a Spectre.
Like the Spectre?
Yeah.
In the show?
For now, yes.
So
But
the
he's
Green Arrow show's still going on?
It's got 3 more episodes.
And this mixes in, so when the 3 episodes come on, it'll take place after Crisis?
2 more after Crisis.
It'll just continue the story?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But he's Spectre. That became last night.
What?
It was weird. Like, everyone
Is that
knew he was
true?
going to die.
Did they do that in the comic books?
Oh, I haven't read the comics in forever.
Mm.
But in the Crisis,
They're
Barry
in a
Allen
comic
died.
book show, Snappy.
Yeah, I know. You don't have Crisis on Infinite Earths. You have Crisis on multiple Earths, but, you know,
There's Crisis
some
everywhere.
stacks over there.
There's crises everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Crises.
But,
Crises in the
Barry
Eagles.
Allen, the way they killed Barry Allen,
Is he dead?
it was smart the way they did that. I'll admit. And then I have to talk about Batman real quick.
Flash isn't... It's over?
No.
No.
Because John Wesley Shipp, I believe is his name. He was the original Flash on the show from the 90s. Cheesy, fun show.
What you talking about?
You've seen him.
Okay.
So he's been on the Flash, the new one, for a while. He's always on there as an alternate reality version of the Flash. So he was trapped, and they said, "Oh, Barry Allen has to die." That's the way the crisis ends. Barry Allen sacrifices himself. It ends. So this version of the Flash took his powers because he's been around so long, he knows how to do it. So he took Barry Allen, currently Grant Gustin's powers. Couldn't stop him, so he went back. He blew up the treadmill thing that was the cause of a lot of it. Yes, the treadmill. Whatever. But it was emotional for a second because you see him, he's about to die.
Who?
The old version of the Flash.
Okay.
And he's running as fast as he can. He's about to die. So what they do, fucking brilliant, they cut in a segment from the original 1990s Flash show where he's talking to his, I guess his girlfriend or his wife, and I honestly don't remember. It was just one little segment. But they cut it in, and it was the way to wrap his whole story up. And it was a proper send-off.
What? They wrapped up the 90s show?
Yeah.
Really?
It was fucking brilliant. I'll give them that. That Flash part, I
That's how Flash
enjoyed that.
died?
yeah.
So
So
then Grant Gustin's still alive?
of course, so
Okay.
he's still there.
We need Grant.
There's been some fun stuff. You had, I'm just going to keep talking about Crisis. Ollie's still dead, or not dead, but it was stupid the way they killed him. But whatever.
You don't like that?
No, fucking Ollie been around for 8 years. Don't just kill him like that. Fuck that. But then they brought him back. We'll see what happens.
You don't like that?
No.
Who killed him?
Space
Batman?
aliens or something. No, Batman was on there. We'll talk about that. But what was it?
Batman?
No. Superman, Batman,
Green Lantern?
Green Arrow.
What about Green Lantern?
Green Lantern's not there.
Why not?
because he's not.
What about Cyborg?
No,
Wonder Woman?
no. Now, what else was that one from the second episode?
The Flash? Like the old Flash?
The Anti-Monitor was kind of cool looking. He was actually fun.
Really?
So he's pretty cool. But then
Zoom?
no, it was
Reverse Flash.
that was from the first season. No, they brought in
Yeah.
Brandon Routh was Superman and is still Superman from Superman Returns.
Nobody watched that movie.
It was not the greatest film, but he's good.
Brandon
Now-
Ruth?
And now, 15 years
Did they
later,
say stuffed and had a big dong? Like your bulge pictures?
I don't know.
Bulge shots.
I don't know.
Yeah, stuffage.
But he plays the Atom on the show.
The animal?
Atom.
I don't know what that is.
He can shrink down to
Sounds like Ant-Man.
Atom's better than Ant-Man.
Oh, alright.
But so he plays him. He's played
You
him on
say
this
Brandon
show.
Ruth's a better actor than Paul Rudd?
Sure.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Do you know Paul Rudd? Do you want to give him blowies?
That's a terrible thing to say. Brandon Ruth.
Wow.
Whatever.
But so he's playing Atom, the Atom on there.
I thought he was Superman, I'm sorry.
Shush up. There's alternate worlds, and
That's
They
not
go
awesome
find-
word.
they go find Superman Kingdom Come version. It's fucking Brandon Routh.
No.
He's in the suit. He's full on suit action.
No.
The man's big. He's big too.
They say that the other guy they stuffed him. The guy who played Shazam.
Yeah.
They stuffed him.
Zachary Levi.
Yeah, they stuffed that bastard.
Okay. I don't think Brandon Routh's been stuffed. But it was badass to see him to have two Supermen on the same show at the same time. Current one they're using, he's a tiny little man.
Really?
I don't like the Lois. I hate the Lois they have now.
You like women?
The dumbest thing I ever heard.
I didn't say it.
So I hate the person that plays this Lois.
Were the costumes the same? Or was it like an old school Superman costume?
It was. Well, they give Superman now his current dark one from Man of Steel-ish color, you know, the dark palette.
The black costume?
No!
After he died?
No! Just the
Well, I don't know
darker,
what you mean.
the darker blue!
Okay. Like Man of Steel?
Yes!
Like the movie that Zack Snyder did?
Yes!
Well, I'm Zack Snyder.
Ooh! But then Brandon Routh, because he was on Superman Returns,
Was it? It was light.
it was brighter. And this Kingdom Come outfit is brighter. It's fucking awesome. There was a Superman fight last night.
Superman versus Superman?
Oh yeah.
Why don't they like each other?
Well, because the Book of
The
Fate,
Book of Mormon?
the Book of Fate or whatever.
The one that they made up, right?
What?
The Mormons?
No!
What's that guy's name?
Stop with the Mormons. Nothing has to happen with Mormons right now.
They just made that shit up.
Fascinating.
Oh, God.
I don't think that has anything to do with this.
I can't think of his name.
Good.
He just wrote
good.
He wrote the story.
Yes. Yes. Superman fought Superman on TV. Never thought it would happen. Sure, the budget's
Did you like
$5
it?
for it. It was fun. It only lasted a minute or two. It was fun.
Why was the budget so low? This is a massive event.
It's a TV show on CW that shoots in Canada. They don't
They
exactly have
They
bazillion
can't
dollars.
fuck that up.
No.
Spend a little time tweaking it.
No, it still looks decent.
Tweak it.
Shut up.
Did they have Doomsday in it?
No. He doesn't need to be on the Crisis.
Why?
Batman was on here.
No,
They-
he wasn't.
They teased Batman for 8
This
years.
was the thing?
So it had Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman from Batman the Animated Series.
We talked about it earlier.
Yes. So he got to be a Batman. He got to be an elder, a Kingdom Come version of Batman. He was Bruce Wayne. He wasn't Batman. He wasn't in the cowl or
He
anything.
wasn't in the costume.
He's more of a retired Batman. He's been beat up. He's got the exoskeleton on because he's old and beat up.
Like from when he fought Punisher? I mean, Predator? Remember Batman vs. Predator?
Oh, God, yes.
I wish I had this stuff.
New Predator game comes out in April.
Predator! Rawr!
Doesn't look good.
Rawr!
But yeah, so Kevin Conroy was on there. That was a weird version of Batman. He was very jaded. He was very angry, man. They showed his cowl. They showed his costume for a minute. It was cool. It was a weird setup just to make Batwoman be a pariah, a paragon, whatever she was.
Probably two different things.
It could have been better.
Those things mean two different things.
I know. She's a paragon. It could have been better the way they did Kevin Conroy, but it was fun to see Batman from the animated show. You've been hearing the voices for years.
If you
To
watch the
actually
show.
be Batman in a show. It was very fun for that.
Carl Weathers still alive.
Mando!
That's Carl.
Fucking yells Mando every 5 seconds.
I meant Winslow. Carl Winslow.
Yes. Reginald Bell
The
Johnson.
guy from Die Hard.
Reginald V.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Was he in the show?
Why would Carl Winslow be in here?
Just
Carl Weathers should be in it.
Mando!
Mando!
Bring him up. Alright, so you didn't like the way they did Batman, but it was cool that they brought that guy.
It was fun to see Kevin Conroy.
Have you watched
on TV.
that cartoon?
Back in the day, back in the 90s.
Was it good?
Comes with those movies. Yeah. Very good.
Batman Beyond? Was it dark?
No, it's not Batman Beyond. It's Batman the Animated Series. Batman Beyond was something separate.
You ever watch Batman Beyond?
Yes.
Very good.
That was good too. It was voiced by Will Friedle.
Oh, you
Will Friedle.
know?
Eric Matthews.
Say it.
Eric Matthews.
What's that mean?
Boy Meets World. Beat it!
Is my feeding?
No, the kid that always yells, beat it! Eric Matthews, the man. Eric fucking Matthews.
He does that?
Yeah,
He was Batman?
he was Batman Beyond, yeah.
Was he in the show?
No, not the original one.
This show you're talking about now?
Crisis?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But that's pretty much where the crisis is.
Where is it? And it's like, whoa, what's next?
They left it at Flash died, Arrow's Spectre, Anti-Monitor is taking over, and there's only like one Earth. I think they just destroyed Earth 1, so now there's literally just the 7 of them. But Lex Luthor's in there now to join to take over.
What Earth are they on?
I don't think they're on any Earths now because I think
They're in
they've already
space?
destroyed. Yeah.
All Earth is gone, and they're in
All
space.
multiverse Earths are gone.
And they're in a
Yes.
spaceship?
Yes.
Does the spaceship look cool?
It's the Legends of it's the Legends ship, I think.
Legends of Tomorrow today?
Yes.
So you recommend? How many more parts do we have to?
2 more on January 14th. It returns.
That's the next time it comes on? They left a cliffhanger? Oh my god! Are you excited to come back?
That night.
So all the shows are on vacation?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
Everything's off.
They went on Christmas vacation early.
No, every other show's been off since like Thanksgiving.
I don't watch TV. You know, we watched Jack Ryan. Finished it.
Eh.
I liked it.
I gave 4 episodes and I said, eh.
I liked it better than season 1.
Eh.
And season
I like
1, I liked season
I
1.
like season 1 because it was on Middle East. I like that shit.
I'm over that shit. I think it's boring. Terrorists are stupid. I think they're boring.
Yeah, okay. But I don't need every show to become Narcos, and that's what
Narcos was good.
Yeah, the first 2.
They went in and blah, 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 blah. They went into Venezuela's White House and tried to fucking blow shit up. That's like the comparison. Jesus Christ. Disney box office hit a record $10 billion in 2019.
I thought it went up to 12 already.
I just printed it.
With the crisis on the cover, and yet that's what you're talking about?
That's what it says. Maybe it's $11 billion.
I think it's going to be 12.
Oh, they might wrap up the... Yeah. It made $10 billion before Star Wars.
Yeah, okay. Again,
10
easy.
B's.
When every other movie ran away this year.
10 B's.
Wonder Woman moved away. Bond moved away.
What's that doing there? We're just reporting that they made 10 B's.
Again.
Nobody's ever made 10
Next
B's.
year they're going to make like 6 Bs.
No one has ever made 10 B's.
You better hit 10 when you make 3 of it on fucking Endgame.
How much of all the movies they've made, how much do you think it cost? $1 billion or less? Or more?
To make?
Yes, all the movies that they've made. $1 billion less or more?
200 on Lion King, probably 250 on Avengers. That Marvel probably cost 100 and something.
Maybe.
Probably around $1 billion.
Maybe they used $1 billion to make
Star Wars probably cost
billion.
200 million.
So they've spent $1 billion and they've made 10 times that in the power.
Oh.
Keep going, Disney. We love you.
Sure.
There we go. John Boyega did not agree with a lot of choices in The Last Jedi.
I like how he waits right until a week before The Rise of Skywalker comes out to protest finally and say The Last Jedi fucking sucked.
Here, I'll read what his quote was. I didn't write this quote. I didn't record this quote. However that happened, I'll give you credit. Chris I. Egger wrote this article. Speaking with Hype Beast, whatever the fuck that is, Boyega said, The Force Awakens, I think, was the beginning of something quite solid.
Eh.
The Last Jedi, if I'm being honest, I'd say that feeling is a bit iffy for me. I didn't necessarily agree with a lot of the choices in that, and that's something that spoke. And he spoke to Mark a lot about it. We had conversations. It was a hard thing for us because we were separated. I guess the original Star Wars films, there was so much of a trio feel. It was essentially about Luke's journey, but Han and Leia were a strong dynamic, which I think, I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to establish that long-term dynamic with 9. But if it's exploring that dynamic, then that would be cool. So we didn't like that they were, well, they're doing something else.
Exactly. Running away in a spaceship.
But
It's fucking dumb.
in non-news that I have here, I just read before we started the show
Mando!
that
Fucking
George Lucas
GL.
said back in the 70s he had wished this to be a 12-part series. He originally had a concept for 12 movies. And he said that most of these things that were taken, like he pictured Luke being an old withered man. He pictured like different characters becoming Rey. So like his thing was going to go kind of the same way that it's going.
It starts a week from tomorrow. I'll be there opening weekend.
You
They
gonna
have
say it?
my money. Of course they do.
You already paid? But it's Disney.
Yeah, I know.
You
They
can't see
fucked
that.
Star Wars.
You can't
Oh,
see that.
Oh, I can. I have to. It's my duty.
All right, so I think if we're going to talk about Star Wars for a second, I'll put this on my wiener. I think that their fatal flaw was if you're going to make 3 movies and you didn't want to have all the director of the same, why didn't you at least make them follow at least the standard? Like, are they going to go back and be like that?
Well, they're going to retcon the whole second one?
Yes. They're not?
No.
They're going to go with it? They're going to
Most
go that
of it.
Rey's parents are nobody?
Hopefully.
Really?
You better not be, all of a sudden, really, 8 does not matter. It was false. It wasn't even a movie.
Well, that's
That
what
would be
I'm saying.
dumb.
That would.
If they do that, I'll walk out of the fucking theater,
You will
JJ.
leave? You will leave.
I will.
You think Darth Vader's going to be in it?
Motherfucking Vader's in everything.
Is he?
Spoiler alert, Jedi Fallen Order. He's already in the trailer, so it doesn't matter.
What
Yes.
Fallen Order?
The game.
You have that.
I beat that.
With Darth Vader?
He's in the trailer, so he's in the game.
You need to beat it with Darth Vader?
You don't play as Darth Vader.
Unlock that thing.
You can't.
Okay. You
But
think
Vader's
Darth Vader's going to be in this movie?
I hope to God not.
How would he be? He's
Exactly.
dead. He's dead.
How would he be?
I don't know.
Oh, the Emperor came back from kicking stones. If I see Force Ghost Vader, I'm gonna fucking leave too.
You know. You have to.
With his helmet off and just
Yep.
being
It's got to be Anakin again. It's got to be Force Ghost Anakin.
what are we just gonna have? A fucking
Yep.
assembly line of Force Ghosts? Yoda!
You have to.
Fucking Qui-Gon!
You have to.
Darth Maul!
All gonna be
Papa!
there.
Leia! Han!
They're all
Luke!
going to be there. The Force Ghosties.
Fucking... Oh,
Force
God.
Ghosties.
Wedge Antilles might as well get a Force Ghost.
Wedge Antilles. No.
That's right. Wedge. I call him Wedge.
I watched Star Wars Episode 5 recently.
Ooh!
And then I watched Star Wars Episode 6.
Okay.
And then
Because you don't like 4, because you're weird.
I don't like 4. So I watched Empire on 4K, which I've never
Classic.
seen. It was awesome.
Classic.
I watched Jedi.
Not directed by George, but okay.
Jedi was cool.
Eh.
I don't have any beef with Jedi.
Is it still redone where it's Anakin at the end?
Yes.
Fucking
It
Christ.
has to be.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Remember the originals?
No, not at all. Fuck 'em.
It was not Anakin. It
It
was.
is Anakin now.
I know,
We
because
have
Lucas
more
said.
knowledge.
Yeah, what does that mean?
So that
You could've left it.
I started to watch Episode 1.
I watched that last time Jedi came out. Where they start off with the most racist fucking 2 people ever.
What?
The Viceroy and the other one, they sound like they're fucking Chinese. It's fucking racist as shit.
No, it's not. They're like live action. Man, why can't
coming
they?
through door
Why
now?
Why can't they talk like Japanese people or Chinese people or Asian
It
people?
was a very weird choice.
Why can't they?
They can.
In the
galaxy?
nothingness of everything, there has to be a guy that looks like that speaks Chinese.
Well, there you go.
Doesn't-
There's
it just-
nothingness in everything.
That's
Ooh,
right.
Put that on a fucking bumper sticker or something.
I just made that up.
That's deep.
I just made that up.
Wait, nothingness of everything.
I just-
You're like fucking Sun Tzu over there. Holy shit!
Might be
Drink
the
some
cool-
more red
That
wine.
might be the coolest thing I've ever said.
Nothingness of everything.
All right, listen, go back. That's deep.
You're like Matthew McConaughey in me right
I
there.
just said something. It's cool. Just said
Mark
something.
this on a calendar.
12 to 11.
12 to 11. He can't speak. He's back to not speaking English.
So
12 to 11.
So anyway, I went in with an open mind, and I didn't get very far.
He's not Jar Jar Binks.
I got to Jar Jar.
Misa!
And he bothered me.
Because Misa stupid!
Is there any way that they can take him out?
And who's Qui-Gon talking to? Who's Anakin talking
He's just
to?
talking to nobody, I think would be better.
Well, Misa gonna be in the
He
movie!
annoyed me.
Yes, he annoyed everyone.
Like the beginning wasn't bad when they're on the ship and they're like,
Young fucking Obi-Wan.
I forgot.
fucking
Like
ponytail.
I forgot how it started. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be these two. Qui-Gon and him.
droids. Oh, yeah.
I forgot it was gonna be those two.
Qui-Gon!
So I started watching it. I didn't get very far. They're under in the water.
Yeah,
meeting
God,
the
in the
Dogons
boot.
or whatever. Yeah, the water people.
Yes.
I don't know. I like Star Wars. They took it into the ocean. That was cool. You gotta go in the ocean, baby.
Oh.
All right, now this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see some divisiveness here.
Ooh.
You can see fisticuffs.
Oh, wait, I have breaking box office movies.
Look, I'll put this back on my crotch. I might get another snack.
Some films were announced dated today.
What's this mean?
WB put out release dates for films.
Do they even make movies?
WB, DC,
Oh, all
they
right.
make everything.
Does that have to do with Phase 4?
We don't do phases in DC.
I'm
but
saying the next movie is scheduled. I have a Phase 4.
there is a new
DC.
one that was just dated.
Nobody knows?
Now they do.
I might need another snack after we go deep in this. I'm hungry.
I can't
It's
tell
okay
you
to be
dates
hungry.
because I forgot them. And I'm not
Why?
looking them up.
Today's the 11th.
The date of the movies. 2021, Matrix 4 is dropping. With Keanu. Apparently,
With the dude who's a chick now?
stop. Yes, the Wachowski. Yes.
I can't take it.
But apparently, date-wise, it's the same day that John Wick 4 comes out. So one of those movies is
Keanu
going to
versus
move.
Keanu?
One of them's going to move.
They can't fight each
It's
other?
May. It's May. It's my birthday month. It's coming out.
What, does The Matrix come out from Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
Does John Wick?
No.
So they can fight each other.
You're not going to put two Keanu movies on the same
It's
fucking
never been
day.
done?
No!
Why don't they do it?
I don't need that Keanu sans. That'd be fucking
Why
weird
don't
as
they do
shit. I'm not walking in the multiplex and saying Keanu is Neo, Keanu is Wick.
How far will they be moved? A week?
No, one of them's going to move a month or two.
Who's going to bow down?
Probably John Wick now.
You think Matrix 4 is going to make more money than John Wick 4?
Yeah. I do.
But it's made by a man with... He chopped his dick
That does
off.
not matter. If that movie comes out blazing looking legit, then that movie will make some fucking
Who's
bank.
even in it? How does it
Everyone.
even end?
Neo, Morpheus, everyone's in it.
Neo
Trinity?
Is it a prequel?
No, it's number 4.
Neo is in the city. He
They
morphed
can
with
continue.
the machines.
Yes, he did.
The other guy's gone.
Agent Smith.
Do you remember that battle? That was epic.
Yes, they can.
In the rain? Where they crashed into each other?
Yes.
Boom.
They can continue.
They
They're
went
gonna,
up to space.
they're gonna do some story.
I don't know.
WB just planted a flag and said the Matrix 4 comes out this day. I think John Wick will move, man.
Why can't they just open at the same time?
You're never gonna do that. You're never gonna put two movies with the same actor, two big action films, blockbusters potentially.
Why not?
On
My
the same day.
blockbuster versus your blockbuster. Let's see who goes. baby.
Originally, Batman vs Superman and Avengers, whatever, were gonna come out, or Captain America: Civil War, were both gonna come out on the same day.
Did they?
No,
Who bowed down?
Batman moved.
Before?
Yeah, it came out a month before, 2 months
I
before.
don't know. I just had it.
And another film got dated.
What film is that?
Oh, The Flash!
No.
Yes.
They're making that?
They're putting a date on it. It comes out July. Ooh, I do remember this thing.
Same
July
character?
1st, 2022.
Same character?
No, it's
Is
not
that-
Grant. It's not Grant Gustin.
No, the guy from the movie.
Ezra, yeah,
They're using him?
because he'll be done.
They gave that a date?
Yeah,
Holy
today.
shit.
Good.
Really?
And then by doing this, they've announced some other movies too. But they, whatchamacallit's not on the schedule anymore.
What?
Akira.
Kira?
Yeah.
I thought they canceled that already because Taiki
Because
Wakiwati was doing something else.
Taiki Wadiwadi's doing many other things.
Yeah, they
He's going to
canceled
get
that.
some Oscar love for
I sent the
JoJo.
book back. No, it's
But
still over
but yeah, that movie
The
was
Flash?
officially put off the schedule.
there. The Flash is making a real movie?
They've been saying it for many years, but yes,
What is giving a date? Does that do something like for real?
it makes it more realistic than just say, "Oh, Flash will be out."
So it's for real?
It's pretty realism now.
You excited?
I gave up on the Flash shows a few years ago, so yes, by the time it
I
comes
don't
out,
like that they're not
okay.
connected. That's what my beef is.
I like that. I like that they
But
have
they all live in the
shows.
same show.
I know.
They never meet each other?
Crisis it brings in everything. It brought in Batman the movie, Michael Keaton's Batman. It brought in Superman the movie. It brings in everything.
Yeah,
It
but
just brings
these
in everything.
movies don't aren't connected.
Which is good.
Why?
I don't need Marvel.
They're all in DC's universe. They have
Okay.
to know each other.
Did you see the trailer for Wonder Woman
I
84?
have not watched it.
Ooh! Man, you watch Black Widow and second that shit dropped.
I did. I watched Black Widow. I like Taskmaster.
Wonder Woman 84, set in a shopping mall. Steve Trevor's there. Looks weird.
Doesn't
Looks
make any
fun.
sense.
Looks awesome.
That doesn't make any sense.
It looks awesome. It's going to be big.
How's Steve Trevor back?
How's anyone back?
How's Steve Trevor back?
I don't fucking know. They don't say it.
Well, what can I say?
The costume is bright. It looks fun. It looks like a damn good time at the movies.
Well, piggybacking off what you were saying,
Ooh.
there's people,
There's people.
not me.
Probably
Let's
me.
be open-minded. I don't know. We'll go over it. There's people that are saying DC's upcoming movie slate more exciting than Marvel's.
Without a doubt.
All right,
Oh,
so
Batista might be Bane, apparently, I was reading today.
that's what I was reading too. He wants to play Clayface as well.
He went to WB.
He wants to play Clayface.
I just saw a movie with Batista in it. It wasn't good.
He's not-
Stuber.
never heard of it.
That one
He's
with-
great as
he's
Drax.
Uber.
Uber was in Jack Ryan. He's the boat driver. They call him Uber.
Yeah, well, yes. No, but Stuber was not as good as I thought it would be.
All right, back to what we were just talking about.
DC's upcoming films are looking a hell of a lot better than Marvel's. Yes.
All right, well, here we go. This is what we have.
Name them.
All right, now in 2020, DC has two films.
I'm excited to go see both of them.
Birds of the Prey,
Birds
the
of Prey.
Emancipation
Of
of
Harley
Wonder
Quinn.
Quinn,
Yes, looks fun.
and
looks
Wonder
really
Woman
good.
1984.
Both look amazingly good.
So
Birds of Prey is rated R.
Is it?
Yes, and they just showed a trailer. I didn't see it. They showed it at Brazil's Comic Con. Black Mask. Where's the Black Mask? It's comic accurate. I'm excited.
Really?
Yes.
He's the guy who was in
Ewan McGregor.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
So, just in 2020, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman,
Boom.
going up against Black Widow and the Eternals.
Hmm.
That's what 2020 is doing. 2020 is giving you two from each studio.
Okay.
The Eternals are supposed to span 7,000 years. It has
It'll be
Angelina
interesting.
Jolie in it.
Fucking can't stand her anymore.
She adopts black babies. That's nice.
Good for her. I don't have anything against her as a human being.
No.
I just can't stand her because she looks scary
And
on screen.
Maleficent.
Yes.
So that's
I know that's like
terrible.
makeup, but she looks fucking
She probably
stupid.
looks like that.
Yes.
Out of makeup.
Yes.
That's terrible. So, all right, just going off those two titles, you've seen trailer for both the DC movies. You've seen the trailer for Black Widow. Have you seen anything on Eternals?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
so-
Okay, so just taking your bias out of it.
Black Widow looks like it'll be good
Okay,
because I love Florence Pugh. She's like one of my favorite new actresses.
who is that?
Midsommar and
her
Fighting with My
sister?
Family. Yes, it's her sister, the little blonde girl.
So they're saying that chick could become Black Widow because it happened in the
Oh,
comic book,
okay.
and then that's how they.
Yeah, I like her. I love that chick now. I love Florence Pugh.
So besides
But,
her, the movie looks pretty cool.
It looks like again, it's late, it's too late, but it looks good.
It is too late, and they should change Taskmaster's mask
Yes.
to be a little more comic.
But I mean, maybe it'll change when the movie actually happens.
Maybe. So that
Maybe.
looks
It'll grow.
pretty cool.
It looks,
Late, but looks cool.
It looks decent.
You'd see it.
I'll probably see it in theaters, yes.
You're gonna see the Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It looks fun. It fucking looks fun, and it's R-rated this time. Harley can do whatever she wants.
That'd be good if it's R-rated.
It is.
It's confirmed.
Yes.
Will we see Harley titties?
No.
No, Harley
It has to
Beebs.
be Harley titties.
Harley Beebs.
You don't need titties.
Harley Beebs.
Margot Robbie's not dropping titties or vag
All
for
right.
that.
Super side note: shaved or non-shaved?
My God.
Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is the character in the movie, not Margot Robbie as a woman. Harley Quinn. Does she have time to shave her beaver?
Yes.
Good. She's a beaver shaver. Then we have Wonder Woman 84. You've seen the preview?
Yes.
Looks
You're
funny.
going to watch the trailer.
Looks funny.
I don't know if it's funny. It's not like a comedy. It's not a Marvel
What's
film.
it about? It's in 1984. When
Yes.
was the last movie? In the 40s, 30s, 20s? World War One?
Yeah.
10s?
Yeah. All right.
So we're going from the 10s to the 80s?
Yeah.
And this movie's completely set in the 80s?
Yes.
And it looks funny?
No.
But somehow Steve Trevor, who died's back?
Of course.
Okay. You want to see this?
Yes.
How about
Looks
the
really
Eternals? I have no
I
idea.
don't know the Eternals. That's what Marvel's
The
going to do. They're
Eternals
going to
against
bring
the
you something.
Deviants.
They'll bring you something you don't know anything about. It might blow the world up. It might be amazing. I don't have any stake in it. I don't think it'll be that good.
Even with the characters that they showed? I mean, the actors playing these characters? Any of them good?
Kumail Nanjiani's in there. I like him, but...
Super side note, Marvel's multiverse is the next stage of the MCU revolution.
Yeah, copy off of DC now.
All right, well, there we go in multiverses. All right, so you're giving the nod to 2020 will be won by DC.
DC. I mean,
Okay.
money-wise, no.
Money-wise was the second question.
Wonder Woman's going to make bank. It might hit $1 billion because the
Not
last...
in America.
Nobody said in America.
America.
The last one made like 800 or 900 million worldwide.
So there's no way that Eternals and Black Widow can beat Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn? Money-wise?
Birds of Prey will make a good amount, too.
Money-wise,
Suicide
DC's
Squad
going
made
to win?
750 million.
So money-wise, DC will win 2020?
Very well should and could.
Should and could.
Yes.
And you would know.
I'd say 65% yes that it'll beat it.
All right, so DC has been won by 2020. All right, so we go into 2021. We will see Robert Pattinson becoming the Batman in 2021. You will also have Black Adam with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah,
2021. You have 3 movies from DC:
They're going hard.
Batman, Black Adam, Suicide Squad.
Which they're saying will be rated R as well.
Really?
James Gunn, Suicide Squad rated R.
Exciting.
I mean,
That's exciting. Okay, so then you will fight against 4 movies from DC.
bring them.
4 movies from Marvel, 2021. You will have the busiest year of them all.
Bring 'em.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
All right, I want to see it, yes.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
If I have to watch a show to understand it, no. Otherwise, yes, I'll see it.
The untitled 3rd Spider-Man movie.
I'm okay with or without it.
And Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm okay without it.
So, recapping. The new Batman, Black Adam, being played by The Rock, and Suicide Squad, taken over by James Gunn. 3 movies. They all are pretty powerful. Even if you don't know the character Black Adam, it's still going to be The Rock, so he has his following.
I just hope he doesn't.
So they should
turn
be
into a
monster
hero.
movies, right?
They should be.
Out of
Comes out
those 3
Christmas.
movies, let's break it down.
Yeah,
Out of
man.
those 3 movies, who's going to be the biggest?
Yeah, man.
Batman will be the biggest, even though we don't know who this guy is.
People know Pattinson.
All right, then you have Black Adam and Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you have Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Thor.
Between Spidey and Thor.
God.
Shang-Chi will make the least, but I want to see that the most out of those 4.
Okay. You have beef with any of these? These all sound pretty darn cool to me.
I want to see Doctor Strange because I didn't
This
like
is
the
gonna
first
be
Doctor
scary.
Strange movie. I did not like the first
I
Doctor
didn't care
Strange.
for you. They had some good visuals.
I don't like his New York accent. And just,
You like this
I
video?
don't like his
That's a
American
cool
accent.
visual.
Okay, but that did not sell me on a 2-hour film.
I'm
I
not
fell
saying
asleep in the
either.
theater.
Sing. So this one, they said this was going to be a horror movie. or
Yeah,
something.
that's why I'm excited.
Come on.
Scarlet Witch is in there. I'm excited for that, but I'm not watching a fucking show, 2 shows to tie into it to get there
You
before.
should.
I'm not.
No, well, don't have to. All right. What about the 3rd Spider-Man movie?
Again,
That
of
made giant monies.
course it did.
This one has to make giant monies.
Okay, depends what they do.
I have no idea.
It'll make money.
Hopefully
no
they
matter
go
what.
against Craven. That'd be cool.
I'd see that.
How about Thor: Love and Thunder with Gore the God Butcher?
If it's just a straight up fucking comedy again, then I
I
don't
hope
want
it is. That's exactly what I want.
You want Gore to be in a comedy?
No, if they took the story, like Gore kills all the gods, like it just goes dark balls, like rated R, like.
That will never happen in
All right,
Marvel.
so, well, it's not going to go. So then, how are they going to do that story? Gore is going through the galaxy, killing every god that there is.
They can kill them, but it's not going to be like punishing killing. It's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be like,
nasty. He kills everybody.
"Ooh, you did. Ooh, you did.
He kills
And then
everybody.
Jane's going to become a thing.
All right, so who are
No.
you giving 2021 to? 3 from DC or the 4? This is movies as a whole that you'd rather see. The 3 from DC or the 4 from Marvel?
I want to see all 3 DC hands down.
All right, so DC. All right, now that's not fair because it's 4 against 3.
I
So
want to see
money-wise,
3 out of 4 Marvel.
so money-wise, even Shang-Chi me not making a lot, you would say just because it's 4, it's going to make more than 3. Like even
because Thor and Spider-Man will make probably close to $1 billion each, if not more.
and Batman.
Batman will do $1 billion, I think.
Really?
Suicide Squad will make a lot.
Black Adam.
Black Adam. It comes out at Christmas time. It can.
It's a bad slot for that.
That's when Aquaman came out.
Okay.
If it's done well, which it should be, but if he turns it into a fucking hero story, I'm gonna punch him.
Black Adam's a bad guy, right?
Exactly. But he's gonna be an anti-hero or something.
Why?
The Rock does.
All right, so this is as far as we go, 2022, and the only things that we have confirmed.
Flash.
Oh, you just confirmed that. Okay, so in 2022, DC slate has gotten big. It has Super Pets,
I'll pass.
Aquaman 2, and Flash 1. 2022, 3 from DC. The only confirmation we have from Marvel as of right now would be Black Panther 2.
Not a strong year yet.
So if you had to choose those 3 movies, Aquaman 2, Flash 1, and Super Pets, or Black Panther 2, how would you choose?
I don't need Super Pets.
I don't need Super
I
Pets
probably
either.
won't see Black Panther 2 just because I did not like the film Black Panther as a film. It fucking is not good.
The visual effects in that fight scene are terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
64.
So,
DC.
you're going DC, so maybe this is true.
It probably, but just the world we live in, yeah,
So Marvel's probably better. DC's trying.
DC makes better films.
Birds of Prey is a Harley Quinn story,
Yeah.
but not her movie. There will be other people in it.
Yes, the Birds of Prey. Huntress.
So she's in it.
On Crisis, they brought back, if anyone watched the Birds of Prey show from the 90s, which was on Fox, they brought back the main chick on there for a cameo. That was fun.
The Matrix 4
Ooh!
adds Orlov.
What the fuck's Orlov?
Orlov from Frozen 2.
Is that Olaf?
Olaf. The voice.
Josh Gad?
He's not Josh Gad.
Josh Gad's Olaf. You mean the dude
Not
from
what I meant.
Mindhunter.
The guy from Mindhunter. Sven and Kristoff.
Oh, okay.
The man and the reindeer.
I don't watch it, so.
Frozen 2, Frozen 1, the guy who plays Kristoff and Sven, Anna's love interest. Jonathan Groff from Mindhunter.
Yes.
He will be in Matrix 4.
Oh, it's also going to have, what's his face in there? Black Manta. Or Black Mamba.
Black Mamba? Kobe?
No.
Kobe Bryant?
From Aquaman. What's the Black Mamba?
Black Manta?
Black Manta, yeah. He's in there. The man from
What
Watchmen.
is that guy? Is he in Watchmen? Oh, he's like the husband.
He's the husband.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you
yeah,
anything more than that, but yes.
Yeah, don't tell me anything more than that.
Oh, because you need to watch that shit.
I love that.
Watchmen on HBO. Your people suck. Don't watch it because you're fucking weird.
Watchmen
You'd rather
is
watch
great.
other shit. Watchmen's amazing. Watch that shit. Binge it. There's only one left. It's this weekend. Fuck the world.
There's 9 episodes?
Yeah. Weird.
Ozymandias.
Jeremy Irons is
And
weird.
the trillionaire Chinese chick building whatever she's building,
Yes.
the clock tower or whatever.
Yes.
Lou or Sue or Do. I can't think of her name.
Whatever her name is, yes.
Joker
Ooh.
lands 4 major Golden Globe nominations.
Oh, yes, I was going to run through those and pick winners real quick. I don't print them out, though. I got Best
here we
Picture,
go.
Best Actor.
Best Picture, Best Picture, Best Director,
Yeah, okay,
Best
yeah.
Performance by an Actor, and Drama or Best Original Score.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's up against the other nominations for Best Picture of the Year would be
Drama, you have to categorize that into 2 categories.
Dash Drama, The Irishman,
Yes.
Marriage Story.
Ooh, sidebar. Watched that shit last night because I've been hearing all
What?
about it. Marriage Story.
It's up for a Best Drama.
It's on Netflix. It's a really good fucking movie.
What about marriage drama?
It's about a marriage that's falling apart and trying to keep it together. It's about a divorce and it's about everything. It's just a character
Must
drama.
be good because it's nominated.
Adam Driver's in it. Scarlett Johansson. They could
Adam
easily-
Driver, we know her.
Adam Driver.
He plays Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. He was in one of my least favorite films of the year. Now Marriage Story's up there. It's top 5.
Scarlett Johansson.
She's good in it. She's good.
Does she have black titties?
What?
She's the Black Widow.
Doesn't even make sense. Marriage Story is a fucking phenomenal film. if you just like a character little drama that is very, very, very good.
I skipped one. 1917.
Want to see it? Doesn't come out till next year.
The Irishman.
Fucking loved it.
Marriage Story.
Very, very good.
Two Popes.
Haven't seen it. It's on Netflix. I might give it a try.
And Joker.
Yes.
So where are you going? Who wins that one?
Where they'll go is The Irishman.
Best
Nah,
Picture?
they'll give it the marriage. Yeah, I might give it the Marriage Story.
Joker has no chance?
No. I mean, it could, but it's the Golden Globes. It doesn't really count anyway.
Alright, so in the next one, Phillips, this must be Best Director. He'll be competing against Bong Joon-ho for Parasite,
Which I need to see.
Sam Mendes for 1917,
Ooh.
Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Mexico,
From Hollywood.
and Martin Scorsese, The Irishman.
That's a strong field of directing right there. That's a strong motherfucking
Who do you
field.
think's going to take that one? These are important. People are going to come
Golden
back.
Globes. They're not the same as the Oscars. The Globes will give it to. If they give him a picture to the Irishman, they'll probably give it to Tarantino.
Tarantino. Okay. So now we would have Best Actor in a Drama. So we would have Joaquin Phoenix. He will take on Christian Bale for Ford vs. Ferrari.
Yes.
Antonio Banderas,
Yes.
Pain and Glory.
Yes.
Adam Driver, Marriage Story.
Yes.
And Jonathan Pryce, The Two Popes.
From the Globes, it'll go to Driver.
Wow. Really?
He's good. He's a. It felt very real, that film. It felt real.
Adam Driver's that good?
They're both that good.
Really?
Scarlett.
You like him as Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
You like
a
Scarlett
Lionel
Johansson
Richie
as that
person,
other that chick? She was like a can't think of it. She was like a computer chick.
Welcome to Joaquin Phoenix and her. Yes.
That's all I have for that one.
There's other nominees
I don't
for
have
other
them.
things. Comedy, film, comedy stuff.
We don't think comedies are funny.
I don't know what that means.
I don't have that. Is what it means.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have it?
I can pull it up.
Good. Continue this. All right, you pull that up. I need to go pee-pees.
Oh, God, of course.
I have to take a pee-pees. I'm only one man and I need a little shit. We've been talking for like 6 hours.
Yeah, I know. It's over soon.
And my knees are cold.
Golden Globe nominees. I'm going to run down the other categories real quick and quick predictions for you. I'm not going to touch the TV category just because they didn't nominate the fucking Watchmen for anything, and it's just wrong. But, yes, that's on there. Chernobyl's nominated. Everything that Chernobyl's nominated for, it should win. Except for, I do see something I like here. Best performance by an actor in a limited motion picture for television. Sacha Baron Cohen for The Spy on Netflix. Very, very good. I would not mind him winning, or Jared Harris for Chernobyl. Both phenomenal acting this year. Here we go. Films, we are going to get, here we go. Best motion picture, musical, or comedy. We got 5 nominees. I'm going to give you a pick. We got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We got Jojo Rabbit, the Taika Waititi film. We got Knives Out. Still have to go see it. We got Rocket Man. Very well done film from earlier. And Dolomite Is My Name. Watched half of it. Very good.
Only half?
I didn't get to finish it.
What's better, Once Upon a Time Mexico or Once Upon a Time Hollywood? You had to go Once Upon a Time.
Hollywood.
Well,
The picture winner there will be, just because it's the Golden Globes, it might surprise the world, Jojo Rabbit will win. Why not? Might not be QT, probably be Jojo Rabbit.
quality? Transsexual?
No, you jackass.
Excuse me.
Quentin Tarantino.
Right, fuck him.
Screenplay,
They said Django 3 could be on.
or Kill Bill 3.
That's what I meant.
Best Screenplay, Noah Baumbach for Marriage Story, Bong Joon-ho and Han Jin-woon for Parasite.
Noah Baumbach?
No, you dickhead. Anthony McCartan for The Two Popes, QT for Once Upon a Time, and Steve Zalian for The Irishman.
Was there 2 popes at one point?
I don't know. I forget. It was Benedict and whatever.
Cumberbatch?
No!
You remember when everybody waited for the white smoke?
Yes,
On the news?
that's what they do.
I love that white smoke over there and fucking
Stop talking with your mouth full.
and fucking pallets.
Best screenplay, put Mark It Down. Marriage Story will win that.
Mark it down.
Best original song in a motion picture, song from Cats. Rocket Man, Frozen 2, The Lion King, and Harriet.
Frozen 2 is gonna win.
For best original song,
It's a good song, Frozen 2.
I'll say Rocket Man just because they love Elton. And why not?
Well, I'll say Frozen 2 is gonna win.
There you go. Best actor, supporting role. Tom Hanks for being Mr. Rogers.
He's overrated.
Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes.
He's dead.
Pacino and Pesci from The Irishman.
No one saw that.
And Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Will you get it right?
Supporting actor, I want Brad Pitt to win. He was fucking phenomenal in that movie.
I think he was too, but I didn't see it.
But it'll probably be Pacino.
I think Matt Damon's going to take that one.
You're an idiot.
Matt Damon was the best supporting actor.
Nobody can talk on this thing.
Why? Matt Damon
He wasn't nominated.
I thought you said they were going to fight each other.
That was for lead actor at the Oscars. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I don't know the difference between these two things. What's the difference? Can you explain what the difference between
what?
An Oscar and a Golden Globe is?
It's very different. One has TV and show and movie nominations.
Which one's that?
The Globes.
Okay.
Oscars
This is
are
the
the
one
Oscars.
where House wins everything? The guy who played House? Doesn't he win every...
What does he have? He's
He
been in
wins
House
every-
for 10 years.
He wins every year.
I don't really think he does.
He wins every year.
Hugh Laurie did not win every year.
We win.
Okay. I forget what I was doing now. Actress, supporting role, Kathy Bates and Richard Jewell. Ooh, I'm going to go see that this weekend.
No, you're not.
Annette
You
Bening
have
in
things to do.
What do I have to do this weekend?
Oh.
I might go see Knives Out. Or Richard Jewell. Laura Dern in Marriage Story or Jennifer Lopez in Hustlers, and Margot Robbie in Bombshell.
And shower titties?
No!
Balloon knot?
Jennifer Lopez will win just to shock the world.
Why? Did they show her balloon
I'm
knot?
done. Fucking work like this. Good night, people. Peace out to my peoples.
Did they show her balloon knot?
No, you 3-year-old.
I didn't see that.
That came out on Blu-ray yesterday as well. It Too, Hollywood, and Hustlers all came out for the holiday season. Do you have anything else? Not much comes out this weekend to go see. Richard Jewell starts. The Clint Eastwood film looks very good. Next weekend, Rise of Skywalker starts. That's when the big money will happen.
Okay. What happened?
The show went off the rails, people.
What happened? When we moved the desk,
He's trying to kill us here.
we made the thing.
If anyone watches this, I'm sorry. I apologize 100,000 times.
Tiny bit too big.
I went Outcast on it. Oh! Nick Cannon signed his own death warrant.
Who?
Nick Cannon from Wild 'N Out. He threw a diss track at Eminem.
Eminem's gonna kill him?
Yes, Eminem's going to bury his career. It's going to be fun. I want to wait for that.
How does Nick Cannon do?
He raps. He thinks he raps.
Nick Cannon versus Eminem.
He used to be married to Mariah Carey.
Yeah, wonderful.
So that's
Nick
why.
Cannon versus Eminem.
And
That's not even
Eminem,
close.
Eminem always comes out and saying he fucked Mariah Carey many times, and he did it again.
Straight in the balloon knot.
And so now
Have
Nick
you
Cannon
confirmed
came out.
that she shows her balloon knot or not?
No,
All right, so
dickwad.
let's move on.
I've been moved on.
So he dissed them and it's on like
He dissed him on a
Donkey
song, and Suge Knight was
Eminem's
on the
like
song
50.
too.
Kong. He's
Okay.
in jail, isn't he? Didn't he kill
Yes, he
people?
does voicemails.
What an idiot.
Nick Cannon, you're done, son. You're done.
I didn't
Em's
know-
going to bury you.
I didn't know he was still alive. Go Nick Cannon.
But Eminem's going to bury you if he decides to retaliate, because I wouldn't even, because there's no point. 'cause-
No one in this whole world gives two fucks about Nick Cannon.
Exactly, but he's trying to be relevant.
Fuck you, Nick Cannon. Come at me, dog.
Okay.
I got more news.
Do you?
Here.
Oh, God, it was one of his nuts. 12 below
Fuck
that.
you, Nick Cannon.
Can we continue?
Last week at the movie theaters, can you tell me
Yeah,
who won the theater?
Probably Frozen 2.
Ooh, how many monies do you think it made?
35.
Good guess. That's nuts. Can you guess what came in number two?
It was very far off.
Much
Knives
closer.
Out.
Ooh, what did it make you think?
16.
Close, 14. Can you give me number 3 and then we'll stop? This one's close.
It's not Playmobil, the biggest bomb of the year.
Separated by $13,000. You heard me, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
$13,000.
I heard that. I do not know. I forget.
Ford versus Ferrari
Oh, and a
beat
beautiful day.
Queen and Slim by
Ooh.
$13,000.
Yeah,
They each made $6.6 million.
yeah.
Frozen 2 destroyed the box office.
What about Playmobil? You didn't talk about that.
I don't know what that is. Playing with Fire, you mean?
No, I don't.
Midway?
I mean Playmobil, the movie.
That was number 14th at the box office.
How much did that make?
$656,000.
Week 1, over 2,000 theaters. The third lowest opening in history.
For what?
Movie in over 2,000 theaters.
What is it?
You've seen the Playmobil, the toys? Kids, Playmobil?
What is it?
You've seen toys. They're just like little generic toys.
The generic toys?
Generic.
What are they?
They make like little people
Like
and...
the dollar store?
No! You've seen Playmobil at Target and Walmart and all stores.
What are they?
Little figurines. They make all kinds of shit. Cars, toys,
Can you
trucks.
pull up an example on your phone?
Oh,
I don't know what you're
God!
talking about. It was made by STX Entertainment.
Yes, and it was one of the biggest bombs in history.
Oh, yeah. It opened in 2,300 movie theaters.
Yep.
2,300, let's just so everybody has some kind of perspective. That opened in more movie theaters than the movie Midway. It opened more movie theaters than the movie Dark Waters. It opened way more movie theaters than the movie Queen and Slim. And Queen and Slim made $6.6 million.
Queen and Slim's supposed to be very good.
It opened in 1,700 theaters.
Playmobil, you've seen the logo.
Oh, Playmobil? They made a movie about this?
Yes, exactly.
That's terrible.
And it cost $75 million to make, and it made $600,000.
$75 million?
Yeah.
And it made $600,000?
They get one of the biggest bombs in history.
Like that goes on like, that's up there?
Yes, they tried charging $5 tickets to make people want to go see it. Still didn't work.
Playmobil. This could be the biggest news ever.
I don't think it's the biggest news ever, but okay.
Well, the biggest news, Frozen 2 destroyed everybody.
Oh, fabulous!
What do you have
Disney.
against Frozen 2? Nina hates kids in movies that kids like.
Apparently,
Makes
that's
sense.
true.
It makes great sense.
It does.
Uh-huh.
It does.
All right, so if you have been in the movie theaters in the past couple of weeks, you might have seen a movie called Knives Out. Looks
Just
like a
said I
Clue
didn't see
ripoff. But if you saw it and you liked it, and you want to know, hey, who is that director on that movie?
Ryan Johnson.
You could say Ryan Johnson.
Oh,
was.
and you could tell me what he made. Oh, I'll tell you exactly what he's made.
I will tell you.
You know his last film,
Let's go back to 2005. He has
Ooh,
made
ooh,
5 motion pictures.
Brick.
Brick he has made. He
Very
was
good
director.
fucking film.
Director, writer, not the producer.
Very good film.
In
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
2008.
Looper.
No.
Oh, The Lookout.
No.
Damn it. Ryan Johnson. What the Brick. Then it's a good movie. I've seen it. What the fuck is it?
2008.
I can't remember.
The Brothers Bloom.
It's decent.
What about 2012?
Looper.
How about 2017?
Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
So he's made 5 motion feature films. He's made 3 short films. Ernie Demon Golf Ball from Hell. Ben Boyer and the Phenomenology, I don't know, Automaker. And the Psychology of Dream Analysis.
There you go.
He's done some television stuff. He did a couple episodes of Breaking Bad.
Yes, he did, apparently.
He did some show called Terriers. And then he did some other stuff. So,
Brick is a very, very, very underseen, very good film.
that was awards and nominations at the Sundance Film. He won for Originality of Vision
Yeah, okay.
at the Sundance. And the Grand Jury Prize. He was nominated.
It's a solid film right there. It's a noir set in a high school with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Very good film.
So have you seen this Knives Out?
No, I didn't get to
Clue
it.
ripoff?
I didn't get to it yet.
Of his other movies, aside from ruining Thanksgiving, Star Wars, Looper was good with Joseph Gordon-Levitt
PGL and Bruce
and
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Very good film.
That's a good film.
And Emily
Emily Blunt.
Yes.
Emily Blunt. They're making a sequel to
Quiet Place comes out next March.
Emily Blunt and
Mary Poppins?
Tom Cruise.
Edge of Tomorrow 2?
Yes. I read an article a couple of years ago. That guy said, if I make a sequel to this, it'll blow people's
Yeah,
minds.
that's cool.
Remember that?
I like to make big claims. I'll
You
see it.
remember
Yes.
that?
I have the first one.
Emily
Even though,
Blunt was good.
even though they bastardized the title and called it Live, Die, Repeat.
Emily was Blunt. Yeah, why'd they do that?
Because that was what the original title of it was.
Why'd they take Mars out of John Wick title?
'Cause
They
nobody-
killed that guy's career.
John Carter of Mars.
Yeah, they didn't call it that.
Because nobody knew that source material from the 70s.
Nobody likes Mars.
Okay.
I like Mars.
Fantabulous.
Any breaking news you'd like to
I
break?
already broke it all.
No?
I got nothing. That's about it, Hoss.
How about your shirt? It says Daily Planet Smallville. Landon Ralph style. He was not on that show.
No. This was from Best Buy exclusive and you bought one of the seasons back in the day.
Keep it thirsty, my friend.
You can't use that.
I don't want to. I hate Dos Equis.
Toastos.
Fuck that beer.
There you go.
Any TV shows you recommend this week?
I already told you, Watchmen.
What about this week coming out in the movie theaters?
I already told you, but you don't
didn't Tell
listen.
me I was doing something.
Yeah, you were jerking off.
Gak.
I told you, Richard Jewell's the only thing really coming out.
Is that a,
Clint Eastwood film.
don't watch his movies because he made a shitbox of the movie. Where he drove. It was called The Mule. It was a shitbox.
Good film.
It's a shitbox. Somebody in the camp of Eastman needs to say, you suck, stop making movies.
He's like 89 years old and he busts out movies quicker than anyone else.
Good. And somebody should say, stop busting out movies because your movies suck.
He shot Richard Jewell in July and it comes out tomorrow. Or
What does that
tomorrow.
mean?
It's a quick
There's
ass
no
turn.
visual effects then.
There's a bomb exploding in Centennial Park.
It's
The
about
Olympics.
the racing?
What?
It's about the bombing in Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and about the man that was falsely accused
Is
of
it a
it.
true story?
You told a true story.
No way.
That's Sam
That was like,
Rockwell.
what, 96?
Yeah.
I was a little lad.
It's got a lot
I
of
was
people. in it.
13.
Looks very good.
The bombing. I think I stayed up and watched that.
Bombing in Centennial Park.
Was it just one? Who did they catch the guy who did it?
Well, they accused Richard Jewell.
Who was Richard Jewell's guy?
He was a security guard.
They accused this guy?
Yes.
And he went to jail for it?
I believe so.
Did they get him out or is he still in slammer?
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Why did they think he did it?
Because he fit the profile. They didn't know. They didn't really have too many cameras on it.
Who,
He found the bomb.
who did it?
Don't know.
In 96?
Watch
was
the
this,
movie.
Was this Carlistos? Or was
Coming
this,
at Terry
was
stores.
this was a domestic attack?
Probably. I don't know.
You don't have the facts.
No, I don't.
You don't think it was Carlistos?
I don't know what a Taristo is.
Carlistos. Carlistos.
That's it. Move on.
All right, well, I don't have anything else.
There you go.
All right, so next week, you know what?
Oh, God.
We have the author of many books and comics.
Ah, here we
Kevin's coming back on. I don't know what we're going to talk about.
go. Oh, God.
Hopefully he talks more
Oh,
to
God.
Kevin Given because they're going to movie smash.
Stop. You're done. It's over.
Movie smashing. 12/11/2019. Get to your local LCS.
Even though he
Buy
doesn't
some
go.
stuff. I didn't go. I was coaching
He's
basketball.
going in 2 weeks.
Deuce. I'll try and figure out this green screen for next week. Or not. Next Wednesday, we'll just touch the buttons and see if something pops up. I ain't sitting down here. It's cold. Love ya. Subscribe. Dang dong do. Boo boo be doo.
I'm so done with you.
What? What are you doing?
Boo booby doo. The fuck is wrong with you?
Look at that. We had 6 playbacks.
Duh.
It's a record play.